guys, it's Huff. I am back, and this is going to be an unboxing haul, guess what I got type video. I did pay for these products, but they're not new products, they're secondhand products from a friend of mine. Some of you might know TamaraJ85. She has a YouTube channel which used to be a lot of beauty, but now she's kind of segued off into knitting and stuff, and as a result she decided to sell stuff. There was a couple of other things I really wanted, I just couldn't afford to actually buy them, which is really sad. But I did buy a few things. Well, I thought it was only a few things, and then I got the parcel, and like it's just like it came packed in this little box, and so like I'm thinking there's not very much in there. I was wrong. When I opened this up, I was just like, oh my god, this is amazing. So the first thing I got was 4 of the mini OCC lip tars. One of them's been used quite a bit, but you know, everybody knows these things last forever. So I have NSFW, which is not safe for work. If people are wondering what that is, you know, like rude things that are not safe for work, that's what that means. I haven't actually opened these and swatched them or anything, so I don't know what the consistency is like. So yeah, I have Not Safe for Work, which is a red. Wow, that's like blood. It just came out like blood. Yeah, just like this drop of blood on the back of my hand. I also got anime, like cartoons, that kind of anime, which is a hot pink colour. And if you don't know, OCC lip tars can be mixed, so just because you only have like 4 colours of it doesn't mean you are limited to 4 colours on your lips. It's like any lipstick, you can mix them and make different colours. I don't know why people don't get that. I'm not surprised that when people think, oh, you know, I don't have very many lip colours, you probably have about 10 billion, wow, times more lip colours than you realise. You just need to mix your lipsticks. So anime is a hot pink. I'll just, oh, look at that. It's like it's bleeding down my hand. Oh, awesome. I really like those. And then we have Memento, like a gift souvenir. It's a memento. Ooh, yeah, it's alright. You know, remember package challenge? Try to chop my hand off with my little tiny knife. Yeah, because Tamara actually sealed these up so that they didn't go everywhere in transport, which I really appreciate, because there's nothing worse than opening a package and it has a mess all through it. And she did the same with the other products that she sent me, which are all sample pots. So there's Memento, which is basically a nude. And then the last one, which is probably the one I was most excited for, is Black Dahlia. This is just one of those really awesome cult type colours. Super vampy, very dark. Obviously she really liked this colour because this is the one that she's used the most of. So that's what it looks like. Trying to get the top off. Oh wow, look at that. So this one looks more like dried blood. So it's a really dark purpley colour. Look at that. And of course you only need a teeny tiny bit and it like goes for a really long way, so you don't really need a lot. So I am super excited to dig into those and try those out. And the back of my hand's now all stained. let's try makeup wipe instead of a tissue. And then on top of that, I got two other things. Well, I thought two other things. One of them was her selection of L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows, which I really wanted to try. I just couldn't get them at a decent price and couldn't justify spending the amount that they want in Australia for these things. So I didn't buy them. And so I bought her collection of them, which was 9 of them, I believe. Sorry, they're underneath something else because I thought I'd do it in a reverse order because, I'm kind of dopey. So there are 9 different L'Oreal Infallible shadows in here. We have Golden Mahogany. You can sort of see that in there. So it's kind of like a plummy, rusty red kind of colour. Basically mahogany. Go figure. We have Sahara Treasure, which is a sort of silvery gold sort of shade. We have Gold Mine, which is gold. We have Flashback Silver, which is a purpled silver. That's a silver with a touch of purple to it. We have All About Blue, which is a very sparkly midnight blue. Gorgeous. We have Eternal Black, which is a sparkly black. We have Endless Chocolate, which is a brownish shade. And then we have my two favourites. I showed these to my mum and she was like, oh my god. So the first one is Emerald Lame, sorry. If you haven't seen these, they come with a little thing so you can flatten them out again. But look at that colour. It is absolutely freaking gorgeous. It's like a blackened green with gold in it, and it's amazing. I'm so in love with that at the moment. Totally in love with that colour. And the other one that I'm obsessed with is Purple Obsession, which, with a name like that and me, can you be that surprised? But look at this baby. It's like a blackened purple. Look at that. Oh my god. So whilst I haven't actually worn this, I am still obsessed with it. I'm not crazy about how... Oh dear. Yeah, it just fell out, but it fell in one piece. It did not break up on the floor. Thank God. Yeah, so I'll just remember to be really careful with these. But I absolutely love those. So 9 fabulous colours to play with in those. And then she sent me, or I bought from her entire collection, by the look of things, of sample colours from Glamour Doll Eyes. There are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26 of them. That's right, 26 of them in a range of colours all through the colour wheel. Some of them are matte, some of them are glitter, some of them are shimmer. So they range from this one, which is called Hollywood, which is like a hex glitter. Looks like that. Just amazing. So we have ones like that, and then we have ones like this matte one, which is called Obscure. Which is a really lovely taupey shade. So there's 3 different packagings. There's this one, there's this one, and then there's this one. So I'm guessing they're all different ranges. Yeah. So there's the, I think, Twi shadows. So this one's called Premonition. These are vegan. Some of them are not vegan, some of them are vegan. So this one is a really gorgeous purpley shade. Love that. Some of them are supposedly lip safe and some of them aren't. There are colours that are like, this one here is called Skin of a Killer. What kind of cool name is that? Which is like really nice and whitish. Big great highlight, like inner corner highlight, that one. I have my favourites already. Like I opened them all and looked at them and died on some of them, like this one here, which is called Stella, which is a very dark purple. You can see in the lid, I don't know if you can see that shimmer. It's so gorgeous, just so gorgeous. There's this one, which is Just Bitten, which is more like a plummy kind of shade. We have Rave, which is a hex glitter mix, and look at that baby. That is just so gorgeous. Stop that, you stupid camera. This one, which is called Nymphet, is another one of my favourites. Oh, I just got it everywhere. It's just gorgeous. Like seriously, these are just so gorgeous. I could play with these all day long. We have Tokyo, which is another purple shade. We have Dazzle Me, which is a goldy type of shade. I'm not going to open them all up because I'd have to open up the tape on all of them, and this video is already going to be super long. We have Techno, which is this really cool green. We have Calypso, which is another one of my favourites because of the colour of it. It is like a tealy green colour. You all know how much I love tealy green. So that's those. There's Bare Naked, which is kind of a tan colour. Fire Eater, which is a hex glitter. Obviously the ones that have got these on them are like circus names, so like Fire Eater, Bearded Lady, and Fiji Mermaid, which is freaking gorgeous. Gorgeous green colour. Bearded Lady is a purpley brown kind of colour. The other Twi shades, Big Brother, Family Secret, and Black Ice. Obviously, Black Ice is a sparkly black. Family Secret is an iridescent. And Big Brother is this kind of, what is this, strange shade? Strange colour. I don't even know what you would call that. It's like a washed out moss green. Fungus shade. And then there's Lexington and Her Revenge. Her Revenge is like, look at that, it's stunning. Lexington is just a white. So there's several kind of like white shades, like iridescent highlight shades. There's Circus, which is in the same tone as this one. They're like the same colour, like Her Revenge. But it's also very similar to Fire Eater from the Circus ones. They're quite similar. This one's got a bit more greeny gold in it, the Fire Eater one. Gold Digger, which is clearly gold. Huh, funny about that. Sparkler, which is kind of a dark champagne-y shade. This really gorgeous one called Going Green, which is like a yellow green. Just so pretty. And Aqua Foil, which is aqua, funnily enough. So I was so impressed by that. I mean, I paid her a reasonable amount, but clearly probably not what it would have cost her to buy those, because she would have probably had to buy the Glamour dolls from overseas anyway. And these L'Oreal Infallibles are in Australia, I think they're 12. Can't actually remember off the top of my head. Of course, there are ways of finding out. If I could bear with me. You know, I'm just going to cut this bit out, right? Some kind of green eyeshadow. Okay, according to the Priceline website, L'Oreal Infallibles are $19.95 in Australia. So just the 9 of these is worth a buggerload more than I actually paid Tamara for these things, which just, I know she just wanted to get some money back and have somebody else use them. So I am very grateful to her for wanting to sell her stuff so I could actually have it. I wish I'd been able to afford the Z palette with blushes in it, because that would have been even more awesome. But yeah, so that was the items that I bought from TamaraJ. If you like knitting type stuff, you probably really love her channel, because she's doing so much knitting stuff and pretty much not any of the beauty stuff anymore. But I love Tamara either way, so I still watch her. Probably not as much, but I still watch her, listen to her podcasts and stuff like that. So I'll leave a link to her down below if you're interested. Leave me a thumbs up if you like haul videos. Click down there to subscribe and leave me a comment. I try to respond to all comments, and I'll see you in my next video. See ya.